So today is the last day of the year, and obviously a lot has happened over the last couple of years. A lot has happened over the last couple of months. This whole entire year has been crazy for me, and obviously I want to talk about it and chat with you all and tell you all the future of the content that's to come in the next year. But then also in the comment section, I want you all to let me know, how was your 2022? And then what are you working on improving so that next year is better? You know? Let me know in the comment section below. If you want to skip around the video, I'm gonna leave like some talking timestamps in the description. Go check it out. But then also, before you do any of that, right, I need you to do me a humongous favor. In the description, there's a Discord link. Join the Discord right now. And then also sign up on SacredAlmighty.com. You can do so for free. But if you want to support the channel, $5, $10 a month, it's all up to you. You're not obligated to, but it is appreciated. It does help keep the lights on, keep the channel on. Listen, we gotta have a conversation, and listen, it's a lot of stuff. So like, this may or may not be long. I don't know. Let's just talk about it. So first off, I want to say thank you all so much for the support on this channel entirely. Like, not even just this year, just thank you for the support, whether you're an active sub, an inactive sub, a sub that comes around every now and then. Just thank you overall, because I just recently found out that the channel is about to hit 10 years on YouTube, which is nuts to me. The actual date I have right here is January 18th, 2013 was when this channel was made. And I don't think I didn't start uploading to the channel until like maybe like a week or two later, but you can't find those old videos. I deleted all those old videos. I deleted literally a lot of videos back when all that stuff happened in 2019, and I just literally just deleted a lot of videos from the past that I didn't deem like good enough to like keep up. And I understand people like to have like their backlog and stuff like that, but I don't know, something about it for me felt like, you know, I should get rid of this stuff and I should, like, you know, just start fresh, especially when at the time I felt better, you know, so like it just didn't need to be there, you know. But that's neither here nor there. Just thank you overall for the support on the channel in its totality. I appreciate every single person that subscribed to this channel, that unsubscribed to this channel, that left a like, that didn't leave a like, that commented, that didn't comment, everything. Thank you so much, because we did a lot this year that was really groundbreaking for me, but then also like on a personal note, like really like achievement. I'm really proud of myself for sticking to this for as long as I did, because for those who don't know, like obviously like this is my first like love. Like art and just creating stuff is my first love. I fell in love with drawing. I used to draw like my Dragon Ball Z, Sonic things in my notebook at school. Listen, I was a nerd, but I was really good at drawing, and just art in general was like really cool. I always wanted to be like an artist or whatever. And then I want to say around like 2013 when I made this channel, I think I was going through like a death in the family, and I literally just needed like a new outlet. Like for a lot of people use online as an escape, and I would say I do fall out under that, I guess, bubble, but this for me is like an outlet of stuff. That's why you probably see like all the channels that I've created in the past where it's like I'm like branching out and doing like a multitude of things. I love creating stuff. This is like a passion of mine. Like I love this. Like I think the only problem with this is that like over time money started getting involved, and like obviously like, you know, I started growing up obviously, so like I grew up with this. I didn't really ever have a job. This was my job that I was blessed to have since I was what, 16, 17 years old. So like I'm genuinely blessed to be able to keep doing this for 10 years is nuts. So I just want to say thank you all so much, and I guess we'll just keep on going with the conversation, but just thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It's very interesting how in 10 years my entire life changed. Honestly, despite all the crazy stuff that's happened near the later portions of my life, I could say that I probably would be in a whole entire, like just a different situation entirely if I didn't find YouTube at the time that I did. Especially back then, because I remember like being heavy in the streets or whatever, and I was like, you know, becoming of age, teenage area where that like stereotype and that demographic starts to like shift. And I'm just really happy that like things worked out the way that it did, despite them coming with, unfortunately, a lot of other stuff that is out of my control. But it is, we're trying our best to not let the past define me now. You know what I'm saying? And so just thank you overall. I'm very grateful of all the people that I've met. There are some subscribers of mine that are literally my friends, you know? There are some friends that are gone now that I met through this entire thing. There are some women that I've dated that I've met through this entire thing. This thing has literally changed my life, like literally. I couldn't tell you what I'd be doing if it wasn't for this. So thank you so much for anybody that literally like has left a like, comment, especially those people that put money behind me, whether it's on the Twitch or on the website. I've been telling people, hey, join the website. The website's the most important thing ever. Like if you're a subscriber of mine and you want to get notified on videos via email and not have to worry about YouTube's failing notification system, go to the website. If you want to help support the boy with your money, if you got like $5 that you don't spend on any other platform, go to the website, support the boy. You know, I want to be creating content as much as I can. One of my friends asked me, he was like, you know, what do you want at the end of all this? And I think for me, I never really sat down, I thought about it anymore, because I remember being as a kid, I had an answer for that. Now I don't have an answer for that. I think now I want to be creating content for as long as I can and be able to live off of it, but at the same time kind of like use YouTube as a means to the next part of my life, if that makes any sense. We also gained 23,000 subscribers this year. We started off the year with Legends Arceus and the collab with Shady. We brought back the triple threat, which is amazing. It was really cool to see Super and Nexus again, obviously, and chat with them and just do things. I know we all do different things content-wise now. And I know a lot of people like to do the whole beef thing, and we did have a little like hiccup here and there, but those are still my brothers, of course. We're still locked in. You know, oh Jesus Christ, we're still like this, gang. You know, we hit 200,000 subscribers. You know, I felt amazing doing that, especially after all the bullshit that happened like forever ago. At this point now, so like, you know, it is what it is. I launched a new channel again. I love ranting and talking about stuff. All that will be in the description section below for anybody that wants to go dive into that and check it out or whatever. We dropped 2 mixtapes, which is crazy. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this or just anybody cares. I don't know, but I found a new passion, like a new little hobby of mine, and it's writing music. I don't know what it is, but I love writing things. I've always been like a writer. Like right now, I have like a whole list of things I want to talk about. Like I've always wrote stuff down because it like keeps me like here focused or whatever. And I don't know what it is. I just started to like just kind of just jot things down, and I always like sit here and I play music in my head all the time. Even when I'm recording, I'm playing music, and I literally just kind of just like love music. I love music. So I just didn't, I always liked music, but I never thought that I'd be the one to like write. I never thought I would have like the what's the word? The courage to be able to be vulnerable writing music. And I'm not gonna hold you, I really do enjoy doing it. And the people that have given it a shot, they like it. They like it. They don't love it. They like it, you know? And I guess I'm getting better as I go, which is amazing to see. I love hearing, oh yeah, this project that you just released is better than this project. This one's better than this one. I'm gonna leave that in the description section below if anybody wants to, like, you know, go check it out. You know, it's greatly appreciated. You don't have to. The music stuff is just, I promise you, the music stuff is just a passion project. I was very blessed to meet somebody who knows how to, like, you know, mix and master audio. So I just kind of just was like, all right, we're gonna do this and, you know, see where it goes. But that's pretty much that, right? We had like 10 to 15 videos hit 100K this year, and man, thank you. Just thank you so much, because those plus the shorts have like kicked me off into like this algorithm again. And for a while I thought the channel was dead. For a while I thought, like, you know, stuff was not kicking up or whatever. And it's appreciated. I really do appreciate everybody who supports the boy and watches the boy. Thank you so much. I also found out I have a lot of Spanish fans. Like I saw like people, well, not Spanish friends, like Latino. Is that the right term? Is that the right term? Is that the right term? I have a lot of non-English speaking people that watch these videos. We got a lot of people in Brazil. We got a lot of people in the Philippines too, that like watch the videos, and it's so dope because it's like, you know, it's always cool seeing people from like other parts of the planet basically try to like rough English text you, and they will leave broken English comments and say things like, you know, oh yeah, I love your videos. Your videos are like, you know, really, really good. Like they're helping me out through all these like tough times I'm going through right now. And it's just like, damn, bro, these videos are reaching people that I would never meet in my life. And that's how we meet. You know what I'm saying? And that's it's a really, I'm tearing up. I'm getting all like, you know, overwhelmed or whatever, but it's a really beautiful thing. It's a really beautiful thing, dude. Like it's fire. Like you don't know who's watching at all. I've spoken to celebrities that I never thought I would be able to speak on or speak to through this channel. I've met and messaged celebrities. It's so interesting. This year has been so good to me, but I feel like obviously with the good comes the bad. And I think that a lot of things that have been happening in my personal life, in the background, have kind of soured the victories that are happening in my career. And not gonna lie to you, a lot of things are going on in the background that obviously don't involve me, but I feel like, you know, because of me being an extension of these things, I'm obviously a part of it, you know. I don't, it just is what it is. And because of that, I kind of like, sometimes whenever like I get really overwhelmed and I get real depressed or whatever, I said this on stream before, I get really, really in tune with like YouTube. I get really into it. Like sometimes I literally will like, you know what, bro, instead of dealing with these issues, I'm just going to tunnel vision into something that returns to me, you know? I put my entire person into YouTube. I do. Whether it's this channel, the other channel, the other channel, I spend days and hours editing. It got so bad that I had to get editor friends. Like, Dose is an editor friend of mine, but he's really a friend that, you know, that I literally picked up for editing. I got like 4 or 5 other people that are helping me edit now, and it's because I burnt myself out because of what's going on personally. And I'm not gonna hold you to those people. They know who they are. Thank you so much for helping me. I'm not one to ask for help, you know, but I do need help. I do need help. And you know, these channels, despite the what's the word, the low return, they just mean so much to me. I do. These videos, they mean a lot to me. They really, really do, because these are like extensions of me. My Pokemon videos, to y'all, is just Pokemon, right? But to me, like, Pokemon is still like the game that I played on, like, and I wish he was here. I caught up with my friend that got me into Pokemon this year, and I wish he was here, but he will tell you, Pokemon to me is the exact same game that I played with my friend, literally on my porch on the 3rd floor on our Game Boy, sitting there, just sitting there on a summer day, chilling. I remember those days vividly, and that's why I love Pokemon. But I think the YouTube thing, unfortunately, when you're not favored by the algorithm and you're like, you know, I love Pokemon, but the fight against these other entities, like these algorithms being overshadowed, people not liking what you do, and then like in turn negatively impacting your content, people, you know, what's the word, the best way to get popular is through word of mouth. If nobody has anything good to say about you, you're not gonna grow. Even small steps are good, but like, come on, yo, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot that goes on, and I'm not gonna hold you, I kind of burnt myself out recently. You know, sometimes I was able to take a break earlier this year thanks to the support that happened in January through the Shady collab and Legends Arceus. I was able to actually take my first break. It was amazing, it was great, but obviously when I came back, you know, you can't control what happens in life. So of course, you know, more stuff started happening. I was like, you know what, bro, instead of dealing with this, because I feel like, you know, this is where I probably should put my focus on, I need to go crazy on YouTube so YouTube can help me escape this hell that is, and not escape mentally, but like physically, because like, you know, through YouTube I was able to travel a lot, you know, and before the pandemic started, through YouTube I was able to travel a lot, and I used traveling as a means to escape from the family stuff that I was going through in the past. And I guess I still have to grow out of that, you know. But yeah, will I be taking another break? Probably not. I've been inspired recently through a friend. Shout out to Iyoku, of course. He put like a battery in my back now, and I'm kind of just like, yo, let's get to it. I'm ready. But the problem is, you can't just put your foot on the gas pedal and zoom after you just got done stopping. So I kind of like am trying to like slowly get into that, especially as the year comes on. And I'm just trying to grow as a person, just trying to grow. But we had a really good year. We had a really good year, and some of my favorite series, if anybody who's like watching this and they don't know who I am, and if you guys are new to the channel, you guys want to know like, hey, what are some really good series that you recommend I watch, that I get into? I want to know you more. Listen, hear me out. A lot of series that happened this year that I think you should watch. I got Reborn, Apollo, Shinobi, the XG playthrough that we did this year, the Legends Arceus footage that we did, and the Aurus triple threat, and the Leaf Green and Fire Red versus with Shady were some of my favorite projects this year. Especially Apollo. We just finished Apollo. Apollo was so fire, bro. It was so good, bro. It was so good. I've been contemplating this for a while, and I think that I am going to announce this. I'm going back to the Twitch channel. I'm going back to the Twitch channel indefinitely. For a while I've been streaming on YouTube, and I kind of like stopped focusing on Twitch because, and I know y'all don't care about this, but I guess in my mind is this, right? Twitch is just used to build a parasocial relationship with you and the audience, right? Now, on Twitch, they run a crazy amount of ads that we don't get paid for as creators. And so my thing is, why would I have people go to a website that shoves ads down people's throat when I could just put them on my website, and if they're gonna subscribe to me, I get most of the money, because Twitch unfortunately takes 50% of a $5 subscription, whereas on the website takes like what, 60 cents of your $5? That's like $4.40 something. Why would I want Twitch, a $1 million company, billion-dollar company that's owned by Amazon, to take my money from my subscribers that I worked hard for? It makes no sense to me. Why would I want that, you know? So I started streaming on YouTube because why use Twitch, right? But unfortunately, streaming on YouTube has this drawback still, and I don't think people understand that they're lying to themselves about it. Streaming on YouTube affects your videos, your future videos, because it runs up the notification that you get per channel or whatever, and so does the shorts. The shorts, very interesting, because the shorts started to like go viral, but because the shorts went viral, the YouTube videos themselves stopped being recommended to people, but the shorts did. And so people were subscribing, but they weren't watching the long form content, you know? And so I'm going back to Twitch. I'm still gonna be variety gaming over there. This will still be a Pokemon channel. I'm gonna be uploading the Pokemon shorts of like playthroughs and stuff like that from the past on this channel. And that's pretty much that. I think, you know, going forward, I'm gonna treat Twitch like a side thing. And if people want to subscribe on Twitch due to the ads on there, sure. But I would really appreciate it if you ever consider putting money on anything, go to the website. If you're a member on YouTube, please cancel this and go on there. Cancel this and go on there, because the website is probably the closest thing to owning my content that I can get. And, you know, I'd much rather you all support me and not this, you know, this $1 million corporation that already takes 50% of revenue, but y'all don't care about that. Y'all are good. Thank you so much for the amazing year. Thank you so much for allowing me to be vulnerable with y'all. Thank you so much for just listening. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for blessing me with this opportunity. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. And a lot of people think I'd be exaggerating this. Even though I don't make a lot of views on YouTube, I'm doing pretty well for myself, and I appreciate every single person that has subscribed, because low-key, I'm so used to losing people that it's good to know I still have y'all. Here's to an amazing 2023.